What's going on, guys? Infinite Chaos here. We're playing Die Rise, the newest map pack for Black Ops 2, and it is awesome. So you know what that means? More tutorials. So this one's going to be focusing on the Trample Steam, and it's definitely the most effective buildable in this map. It's going to get you a lot of places you can't get to otherwise, which is basically kind of like the turbine in Transit. Like, you needed it all around the map to get to different spots and stuff like that. So yeah. First thing you're going to want to do is make 750 points, so you can open the first door, and you can do this all on round 1. Just make sure you save one guy. I always get a few extra points just so I can get quick revive. But yeah, you're going to open this door right here. Don't go in the elevator if you're playing solo, because it'll drop you, obviously. So part 1, I call it the grate, so you're going to find it right here. And I'm going to show you the second spot that you can find this piece. So second spot for piece 1 is right there. It can only be in the 2 locations, so it's not hard to find. Now, instead of opening the escalator, this is the area where I drop down, and quite a few people fall off if they try to. So if you notice, I looked at a little V in the floor. You'll see me do it again, but that's the spot where I drop down, which is definitely the easiest. Then you just hop back on the elevator to get it to bring you back up. And if you're playing co-op, the elevator is not on. This is the quick revive elevator. So if you're playing co-op, you're going to have to go and get the power on, get one guy to stay there, and you can put it all together, or just go through the map and then get the power on, and everyone can come back and get a piece. So part 2 is going to be the engine. That's where you're going to find it right there. In the second spot, you'll find piece 2 is right there. So it'll be right in the corner. It only has 2 spots, so it's really not a hard thing to build, but it's super useful. So after I show you how to build it, I'm also going to show quite a few of the uses. There's definitely more that I haven't found yet. This is just maybe the first couple days of playing it on PS3, so found quite a few uses though. It's pretty awesome. So put that piece on. I have to wait for the elevator. Usually the first time, if you're quick, you can get right back up on it, but then the second piece, after you put the second piece on, it's a lot longer of a wait. So you just keep one guy, lead him around. Doesn't matter if you do this in round 1, but you're definitely going to want to do it before round 5 so that you can use it on the minion round. So part 3 is going to be the flag. You'll find it right here back in the main area. And the second spot for it's going to be right here against this fence. That's the second spot where you'll find part number 3, the flag. It's the same deal. Drop off the little V in the ledge. 1, 2. Put that piece on. You're going to want to wait for the elevator again. So you got one more piece, the last piece.
Easier if it came with directions.
I'm just leading this guy around waiting for the quick revive elevator. So yeah, go back up, and the final piece is, I really don't know what it's called. It's like some kind of duster, air-powered, spring-loaded machine. I really don't know what they're called. I've seen them used before to like fuel fires, like keep a fire going or something. It's just basically an air machine. So that's where you're going to find part 4, back in the spawn area. So each part has a spawn in the main spot, and then once you open this door, there's a second spot for it. So that's the other spot you'll find piece number 4. So drop down again, of course, and you're going to get the last piece on. Now once you get this last piece, you have a few different options of where you can go. You can wait for the elevator and go back up top and go down and around the sushi bar area, then down the little ramp to the mystery box. But you actually don't have to do that with the Trample Steam. We'll get into that when we get to that section. So the first spot I noticed is you can use it right here. A lot of people get scared because you have to put it in the right spot, or it's going to throw you either to the left or to the right of the spot. So this is the jump or use number 1, I guess. Normally you obviously can't jump that, it's way too far, but when you use the Trample Steam, there you go, you make it across. I love how in this one, like in Transit, the zombies running look like Usain Bolt, and in this one, when a zombie jumps across a big gap, he looks like Jordan, like he does the typical known Jordan pose. So this is the second area, and this is after you drop down where the B-23R is. You can actually see the mystery box from here, but you cannot jump up it. So I figured, why don't I try and put the Trample Steam right there and see what I can do. So check it out. Booyah! So it was kind of a bad jump, like I kind of hit on the edge of it, but yeah, you can get to the box if you don't go that direction. because you'd have to go all the way back around to get back to the box, which is sometimes kind of a bitch. So number 3 is going to be here in the Buddha room, and it's on the broken pillar. Now normally if you try and run and jump up, you can't make it, but with the Trample Steam right on the edge, you can. So there's actually another one. You can use that last one to get to the AN-94 ammo and back, and it's really useful if you're running trains in the Buddha room, which is probably the most open area to run trains. So you can either go to the one side for the AN-94, or you can come to this side for the AK-74U. And you put the Trample Steam right here. I'm sure you can put it in other spots, but I always, just to be safe, I put it right where the little ramp is. So yeah, you use that to jump back across. Okay, so this is the best use for the Trample Steam by far, and between rounds 5 to 7 you're going to get a minion round, which is basically like the dog, so you're going to get a max ammo at the end no matter what. But if you kill them without shooting any bullets, you'll get a free perk. So you could use the Trample Steam. What I do, kind of messed up there, it was in the wrong spot, but what I do is I just stand right behind it. As long as you put it in the corner and it's right in front of you, you're going to be able to be covered by it, and it's going to kill every single one of these guys. You don't have to waste it, even though you're getting a max, but it's nice to know that you can't be touched and you're going to get a free perk from it. So I think I got Jug on this. It's really useful. So there you go. I used the Trample Steam for free Jug on round 7. So pretty awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next tutorial. Peace.